Hey everyone, how we doing? My name is Tim Pongres and this is Focus on Detailing. First up, I just wanted to clarify this video is dedicated to a simple, quick clean that works well, but it's unlikely to get such things as chewies out of mats, but there is two ways to fix that if that does happen. Number one, you may need a steam cleaner as well as needing more time, and number two, avoid letting the culprit that brought the mess onto your mat back into your car. I'll be concentrating more on the common grime that gets onto mats that this method will remove. What you'll need is a brush with firm bristles, some sort of interior cleaning spray or interior shampoo, some gloves, warm soapy water, a microfiber towel and a vacuum. This is the mat I'll be working on. It has dust, sand and fur embedded within it. When you grab your mat out and it does have loose bits and pieces across it, just brush off the excess before moving on to the first step of cleaning. For the purpose of this video, I'll be using tape to break the mat into two separate sides so you can gauge how well this simple method of cleaning works. First step involves using your vacuum to thoroughly remove any light material that may have been dragged into your car. Even though you may have spent a bit of time vacuuming, you can still get fur left behind that has stuck itself deeper into the mat. To remove any stubborn mess such as fur, use the gloves to drag and gather it up all into one section to be picked up. Take time to make sure you get everywhere, even if that means going over it twice, depending on how dirty the mat is. Now you can use your interior cleaner to spray the area. Work over the whole mat, paying particular attention to any stains. I'm using AutoGlym interior shampoo because it works well, and as weird as it sounds, it smells good, which I think is important, as if you were to detail a customer's car, you want them getting back into their car with a pleasant smell, rather than a pungent, cheap, chemically smell. Grab your brush and water and begin scrubbing in straight motions across the mat. This will drag up the grime which the interior cleaner loosened. It's also important to remember to use a brush that's not too brittle, as this may do damage to the threads of your mat. You can see here some of what the brush is bringing up. Now that it has been scrubbed, you can see a difference side by side of how the mat seems more plush. While it is in this stage, use the microfiber towel to dab the area. This will take away the filth that the brush has brought up. Avoid rubbing, as that may drag it back into the mat. One last thing that I like to do, although it's not always completely necessary, is to give it one more quick vacuum. This is also a good time to use the vacuum to create carpet stripes, which creates a more professional and clean finish. This is the same method I use for mats just as dirty with cars that I detail in my business. So I know that it works well, and if you do the same steps, it'll work for you too. Now that you've done that, you've officially cleaned your mat. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.